Family. Now, there is nothing more precious than family. Family, that's where you get love, acceptance, and that's where you get a second chance. But what happens when the anchor or the anchors of the family passes on? What happens when our parents are no more? But for today, the question is, what happens to this family home that we have? And it's so sad to see the for sale sign on these family homes, or these family homes being swallowed by financial institutions because of infighting. Now imagine the very same place where we're getting this warmth and where memories have been created is now the very same place that is now causing a division within our families. And I know that these are the very difficult conversations to have, especially while the anchors are still alive. But I truly recommend that we start having these discussions, especially if we have siblings. Because the problem with that is that you find that most of the time that we have gone on to create lives for ourselves. Some of us have gone to get married. Some of us have now life partners, whatever the case might be. And I always say there's nothing more dangerous than pillow talk. And I feel that that's where people get to build or to destroy. So it's absolutely critical that we call in professionals to help us have these discussions of estate planning before it's too late. Yes, it's uncomfortable, I know. But imagine now when it's too late and all of a sudden we lose this essence of our identity that now perishes into thin air. And we also need to remember that life happens, that within the siblings, maybe some of us go through trying times, and now maybe we need to go back to the very same home in which we were raised at. So we need to start thinking about those things. So this is where now the issues such as using instruments like the trust comes into play, because maybe we can use that to preserve this amazing asset that we have. But not only from a preservation perspective, maybe this could be a chance to also start creating wealth for the next generation. Because I do understand that at times we have our own lives. The siblings, all of them, probably you'll find that they have their own families. And now it becomes a costing to maintain this family home. So maybe through that, we can look at ways to say, within this asset, how do we use it to make sure that first of all, it maintains itself, or it can also be, a starter for the family to now create not only wealth, but generational wealth. Now, I want you to take this moment to start thinking about this and maybe start having this discussion.